welcome, everybody. Welcome to Planting Seeds with Darlaina Rose. Oh my goodness, it is going to be an amazing show today. 100 women, 100 days, 100 interviews. What? Who thought of that? Whose idea was that? Was that your idea, Marissa? Was that your idea?
No, girl, that was your idea.
That was God's idea. Tonight is episode 39.
Wow.
39 days straight.
Ooh.
I cannot believe 30. We doing this thing and we doing it well. I'm so grateful. You do it. Listen, I'm grateful for the people that got my back. That's what I know. So right now I'm changing the privacy on Facebook because that's the only way I can see the chat from Facebook if it's public. So that's done. Now we're going to go over and pull up this IG and get this IG popping. So now how did I do? Oh, no, there we go. That's a me. So you're going to have to turn the volume down on the laptop. And then we'll be able to pick it up from Instagram. Okay, here we go. Live. Checking my connection. I got somebody working on a jingle for the show too.
Oh, nice.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your girl, Darlaina Rose, and we are live tonight with another guest, episode 39 with Darlaina Rose. Oh my goodness. Hey, Rosie. Hey, girl. How are you? 100 women, 100 interviews, 100 days. This is day 39. Oh my God. I cannot believe. Hey, Faith. Faith, you're supposed to be on the calendar. What is happening? I don't understand what's going on. So yeah, listen, definitely. Why is my brand manager calling me? Something must be wrong. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me okay? All right, there we go. So there's our guest. Let me get my guest. Oh my God, I'm so excited. This lady tonight, y'all. I'm so excited. Hey, Jai. There she is. Okay. Turn your volume up on your phone. Okay, I can hear you. now. There we go.
You got me?
Yes, and yes. Hey, Jessica Castillo, let me know if you can hear me okay on Facebook. We are streaming live on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube Live, and as long as Periscope is still here, we on Periscope too. What?
Awesome.
I'm so excited. This lady, you guys, tonight is the amazing Marissa of Own It Publishing.
Yes.
She has a magazine called Own It Magazine that I have been featured in. I have written for and will continue to do that because it's a sister and sister is all that. That magazine is amazing. So make sure that you subscribe tonight so that you can absolutely be able to get that magazine because I'm gonna be all up in that jank. So everybody's volume is good. You hearing feedback? Okay, let's see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me do this. All right. Tell me what it sounds like now, Jessica. Let me know. So that's who's talking. So this whole series started because of Women's Month. It all started because of Women's Month. And the goal was to feature, oh, there she go. The goal was to feature my 30 friends for the month of Women's Month. But then it was like,
yo, you got more than 30 friends.
yo, you got more than 30 friends.
That's not gonna work.
That's when I said, okay, 60. Right. And then my brand manager, who's right there, Zamira, says, maybe you just got to do 90 days. And so then I said, 90 days, that's so uneven. Let's just make it 100. And now here we are, episode 39. 39 days straight, minus my birthday. And here we go. Let me see. Hold on. Let me turn this down over here. See if that has. Yeah, I hear it. Hold on. We're trying to get this feedback together. I'm turn this up over here. Okay, let me know if that's any better. But listen, I am so blown away. Faith, I'm on your top. Because we have booked out April, we still booked in May, and we still got 12 days of June to book. So let's go. 100 women, 100 days. So welcome. Rita. I'm so glad that you're here. You know, I don't know if I found you or you found me. I can't remember how we met.
Yeah, we do some research. We go out for authors, and I know that you're a published author. And in the Own It magazine, we have the Author's Corner. So we probably sought you out, girl, and connected with you. And then what was so beautiful is we're right here together.
Yes.
So that was the beautiful thing. If you're still here, you've been on road.
I know. I literally just landed at 4:00 from Atlanta. I just got home. Wow. I've been up at 4 a.m. and I am sleepy. That's why I got my Java right here.
I know that's true.
Because I still got work to do. But when it's all said and done, I just told you, I just got my Darlaina Rose brand glasses. This is one of the pair that just came in. So I got about 30 more samples over here that I have to put on and try on, and I don't know, try shots and all kinds of stuff. So I'm really, really excited. So I cannot go to sleep. I also received my my African ancestry kit so I can trace my DNA. So I have to open that and do that because on May the 10th, I had the founder of African ancestry that's going to be on. So my test back on by May 10th, so that when she comes on, we can talk about where I'm from.
I know that's the truth.
She is going to be able to give you some good information. So I'm so excited. But tonight, Miss Marissa, Own It. Listen, we're going to have to tell that story. You know we're going to have to tell that story.
Oh, my God.
Again, all of this started because of Women's Month. So when you think of women and women's month, thank you, Jessica. She loves my glasses. When you think about women and women's month, is there a woman? I changed this question since I started because nobody could give me one woman. So I changed it to: is there a woman or women that have inspired you? Why?
Okay, so women who inspire me, I'll start first with my mom.
Yes.
My mom was a huge impact on me as a woman. My mom passed away when I was 27 years old, and prior to her passing, I had the opportunity to be able to talk to her, not daughter to mom, but mother to mother. I was already a mom. I'd already been married. I started very young with my adult responsibilities, and so I was able to appreciate her as a woman. Not just looking at her as mom, trying to hold me back, the whole adolescent and trying to break away and be free. God was so gracious. Zamira, it's such a pleasure to meet you. I wanted to shout back out and acknowledge that you said hello to me. Nice to meet you virtually as well. Isn't that a blessing that we can meet virtually? And so My mom was a huge impact, and I'm not one to call anyone my mom easily. That's just not something that I could do because I just had such a high regard for her. She was a no drama woman. You didn't see her on the phone talking to girlfriends all the time. You didn't see her gossiping. Just a very classy woman. I remember the young guys when they used to call my house and speak to my mom. They used to say, she sounds like she's in a sexy lingerie, you know, like a silk gown, like because her voice was just so pleasant when you called her. So just a woman of high standard and excellence, high and ethical values. She would be the first and most impactful woman in my life. Second one, so the second woman that would be someone who aligns with a lot of ideology, and I was just sharing this in the network meeting this morning, is Oprah. Her whole mindset in regards to self-awareness, self-development, and self-mastery. Just resonate with her. I can't count myself in her space in the sense of all of her great success. But I can say this: that every time I hear her, speak on self-awareness, and psychology, how we think and see ourselves, in our pursuit for knowledge and understanding, I hear myself. Yeah. I kid you not, I can hear myself. And so those would be.
Put your Facebook on mute.
My Facebook?
Yes.
I don't have Facebook.
Put your restream, your restream on mute. See if that is better.
Okay. Oh, actually, it is on mute because you had me put it on mute for you.
Okay, all right. So then I'm not sure why you're having such feedback. Let me see. If we can get this volume right. Let me know if that's better, Ashley and Jessica. Let me know. Continue. I'm so sorry. Hey, Laverne. Hey, April.
So let us know if the audio is clear because I'm not hearing it. And so those would be the two.
Amazing. Both of those moms are winning, as I've been doing these interviews for 39 days. Moms are winning. Oprah is coming in close. I got Harriet Tubman. So many people, like, oh my God, people like really went crazy. So when you think about Oprah and you think about your mom, these are women who are leaders. When you think about women in leadership, what qualities do you think make them great leaders?
Well, my mom taught me a lot in her more in her era.
Okay.
So more in what she didn't do.
Gotcha.
Taught me a lot. Fighter. Yeah. I'm a fighter because I just saw my mom be such a giver, and so many people want me to do was set boundaries and limitations because we breeded givers. My siblings, we are all givers. We will give you the shirt off of our back. And my dad balanced that for us in the sense that he taught us how to be fighters. He taught us how to be resilient, how to be determined, how to be defiant in our faith and be true to our own identity, even when it doesn't match someone else's. And so that's what my mom taught me. She taught me to be a strong administrator. She was easy to model in her systematic approach to things. How her way of doing things in decency and in order. And then Oprah, on the other hand, taught me, watching her from a distance about greatness and how to be able to manage yourself in a room.
Yes.
in a room of people who are more ahead of you than you are, and how to be able to still be grounded. And again, to be comfortable in my own authentic identity. That's what she taught me from a distance. And also to realize that no matter where you go, there's always going to be dysfunction, right? We all see all of that. We all know that there's going to be darkness where you go, and that you're to be that light. You're to be the balancer.
Absolutely. So I love that. I love that.
He taught me from a distance.
Yes. Well, you know, one of my friends, Christelle, she said, there always has to be, in power, there must be negative and positive. That is what creates the power. So it has to be light. It has to be darkness. That is what creates the power. So we are the people right in the middle that bring all the light. We bring all the positive energy, bring all of that. Hey, Bridget Yelder. Bridget Yelder has not missed one episode, 39 episodes, and she has been on every single one.
Wow.
Amazing. Amazing. So yeah, so absolutely I am in agreement with that. If you could meet any woman, living or dead, who would it be?
Oh, it would be Harriet Tubman. The reason why is I align with her desire to want to free the captive.
Yes.
And so when I think about her, and I always equate myself to her. And I love, they're trying to say that this is not her quote, but I could believe that this would be something that she said. And she said, I freed thousands, but I would have freed more had they known they were slaves.
Absolutely.
And national coach, I get that, because when you're working with your clients or when you're speaking into the life of other people, you wish they would get it. Because you see their goodness. You can look and see someone's great potential, but to get them to understand and to receive that, it can be very, very challenging.
Absolutely.
And to get them to walk in it and own it, to walk. That's why
own it.
That's why I named my business Take Center Stage, TCS Consulting. Take center stage and own it. Life, career, or business. You must own it. You gotta own it. Harriet Tubman had to own the calling that she was walking in, because if not, fear would have paralyzed her. Absolutely. And she couldn't allow any place for fear. She had to go in there, she had to execute, and she had to get that. She was on a she was on that high level ninja kind of thing. She was on a mission. So she had to be able, she was the special units. She had to go in there, execute, get them out of there. And the biggest thing is being able to waken people up to who they are, to their own, to help them to tap into, unleash their unlimited potential. And that could be challenging. So I would relate.
That's a word. That's a word. That's a word. Tap into their unleashed potential. That's a word.
Right.
And Jessica said mission. Yes, true mission. She truly was on a true mission, and there was no room for fear in her mission. I could not even imagine. Just watching the biopic of the movie, we don't really know like everything, but what they were able to capture, I'm thinking, oh my God, they're gonna come. Oh my God. Just afraid. I'm afraid for her, and I couldn't imagine being in her shoes and just doing it that way. Like, oh my God, no room for fear.
For fear.
What's your favorite thing about being a woman?
Oh, my sexy.
Oh, yes, my sexy. Oh, I get that. I love my sexy too.
Just all of what it is to be a woman. Yes. Oh my God, we're beautiful. We're exciting.
Yes.
We are multi-dimensional. Like there's so many facets to a woman. I could be a tomboy. Yes. I could be rough. I can be sweet and tender. I can be all of that. So I embrace all of that. My sexy, oh my God. I can throw on heels, or I could put on my sneakers and work it out and pump it up in the gym.
Yes.
all of that. Very essence of being a woman.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, and yes. Are there any assumptions about women that you would like to change, and why?
The assumption that we're so vulnerable.
Yeah.
I was with my ex-husband for 24 years, and being new to being single, all of a sudden it was just this, you're going to find somebody, or, the whole need for us to be attached to a...
I was about to say, who said you want to find somebody?
Right. And who said I'm not happy? Like, exactly. I'm good.
Exactly. Listen, I did a 24-year bid. I'm good.
I'm good. And to find yourself in a position where, in some cases you find yourself in a defensive manner, which is not where you want to be, because I don't need to defend this.
Yeah.
I don't need this. This is not, I'm happy where I'm at. And to have to argue your point that you're happy, it takes away from the true, authentic, that you're really, really genuinely happy.
Absolutely.
So it makes you look like you're angry. It makes you look like maybe you're suspect to not being happy. But I throw my music on. I dance around my place. My kids are fully grown. I'm a grandmother. My kids are out. I'm on my own. I can boogie, oogie, oogie like it's 1990 right up in here. I can have a funky good time and not have anyone in here with me.
Yeah.
But God.
Absolutely.
Just having good company, but God. If I need to have a convo with him, I can have it. But I really enjoy just answering the call that God has on my life by doing the magazine, by speaking into the life of other people, encouraging them, building them up, just being everything that I believe God called me to be. Is so satisfying. And when you come into a crowd or a specific environment by which they're concerned about you being single and whether you're happy or not, it's just like, are you kidding me? Do you not, allow singleness to be singleness? We're not, there's nothing wrong with us. I love it. I'm the one who made the choice to be single. So it's not even like that was done for me. I did that. I made that choice, and I'm happy with the choice that I made. Is that if you're single or we're so vulnerable and in need, and if you divorce, you're broken, it's a failure. No, it's not a failure to divorce. It's a new opportunity.
Yes.
Be healthy, more loving. Yes. There's so much for us to do. There's so much work out here for us to do. There's so many things that we could be excited about and enjoy our life with, than it to be circled around, having to have someone. I think we missed the point. I think that when you're living, first you need to know who you are and what you were purposed to do. And that's why I'm going to do a plug. That's why I wrote the book, Sweetheart Before I Say I Do. You to fall in love with you first.
Exactly.
And know all of what you want out of your life, not perfectly, but to a nice degree. Absolutely. That you then know how to select a mate. You need to know who you're going to partner with. And you need to be able to select that mate properly. And that only goes by having spent some time and falling in love with yourself.
Absolutely.
So I'm a good...
Jessica says single. Jessica Castile says singleness allows you to walk in full purpose. And
yes, it does. Paul said that. Paul said, I'd rather you not get married, because God can use you even more so. Because when you're married, you got to say to your partner, are you okay with it? You got to say to your partner, are you fine with that? When you're single, there's no one to ask. All you have to do is say yes to God.
Girl, let's talk about that part when they match. Listen,
you're mad.
I know about that too, and I am truly walking in full purpose at this point in my life. That's why you were able to see me on this coast and in that coast and the other coast, because
you ain't gotta ask.
I don't have to ask. I don't have to make sure it's okay. You're gonna be good with it.
You just gotta thank God for the favor.
That part. That part. And I can tell you, for me, just like you, it is a beautiful place.
Oh my God!
I like it. I like it. I think I like it too much.
I do. Look, I'm having a ball.
And sometimes when people trying to say hello, you be like, I'm good.
Who that?
Look.
Yes.
Really good. My last question is, what do you believe will be the biggest challenge for the generation of women coming behind you?
I really feel like for the generation behind us, I want to say like the real family, like the organic family. My prayer is that the women, and one thing I'm thankful for with what God has done with me was, I started off in corporate. But I was blessed as a Black woman to not have to work. My ex-husband made very good money. I didn't have to work. And I took advantage of that for a set period of time with my kids. And I was thankful because my personality type is real. I'm a real go-getter. I'm a workaholic. Yes. I'm a 12-time self-published author. Own It magazine has birthed 5 additional magazines. I'm a go-getter. Yes. But I was thankful that God gave me the wisdom to not count it robbery. I cooked. I cooked. I served my ex-husband, he ain't never have to make his own plate.
Me too.
I love doing that.
Me too.
That was an honor for me to do that. Me too. I'm concerned that young people are so into that individualism that maybe they miss what a good, loving family, husband and wife relationship should look like outside of just being physically intimate. The intimacy happens prior to the physical touch. And so it's also the nurturing, the level of children for a period of time, being very affectionate. Me and my daughters are 33 and 28, and I have a 10-year-old granddaughter. We hug, we hold hands in public, we hold hands while we're driving. We are very, very touchy-feely and very close. We put our devices down, and we talk, and we're in the same room with each other. We laugh really, really hard, and we're very, very playful with each other. And that would be my concern, is that old-fashioned family, the love that comes at home cooking and all of that other good stuff that just fuses us together. That would be my concern for the next generation. Absolutely. Is just that, being at home. And cuddle. I remember when I used to go home to my mom's house, I would get on her couch and I would have the best freaking sleep. Yeah. I would get on in the summer. She knew how to cool the house.
You safe. You safe. You got good food. Yes.
And so that would be my concern, is for the young women to really value what it means to be like really, really that old-fashioned mama. Yeah. That old-fashioned.
I think we just have to, as women of a certain age, I think we just have to keep showing the evidence. Hey Mel, we have to keep showing the evidence. I know every opportunity I get, I cook for my family. I bring them all together. They be fighting, kicking, and screaming. And then when they come, I do collect, put that away, put the phone away. We in the room. We in the room. We together. So I am in agreement with you with that part. The world is starting to open up, so families will start to be able to get back together. For real. Jessica said there has been a lack of evidence for them to see. And that is absolutely, and that's why it's so important for those of us in position to continue to show. Yes. And lastly, tell us about Own It magazine. Tell us how we can follow. Tell us how we can subscribe. Tell us all the good, because it's all good. The magazine. If you guys haven't read the magazine, I'm telling you, it is an amazing magazine. And I'm not saying that because I was in it. I was in it a couple of times. I'm not in it every time. Even I to be in it every time, but my schedule is crazy. But Marissa said, you need to be in here. So I'm gonna work really hard. But please tell us all the good stuff.
Well, we know you got grace because you gotta do your project. You gotta do what God calls you to do.
Yeah.
So we get that. So we fully understand that. But the Own It magazine is a fully digital magazine. Print copies are available, but it's fully digital. We are a national based magazine with an international reach. We've featured from California to New York. And everything in between. It's a personal, professional, business development magazine, but it's a full magazine, just like you would look at any other magazine that has advertisement. We have apparel, we have jewelry, we have fragrances, we have hair products, homemade hair products, local and afar. And so if you're interested in being featured in a magazine, you just want to go to you can, I believe I put it in the comments earlier, but I'll put it in again. You can go to TCS Consulting LLC /events to subscribe to the magazine. If you leave us a message on the TCS Consulting website, we will definitely reach out to you. You can also email me at tcswithmarisa@gmail.com, and that's TCS, Take Center Stage, with Marisa@gmail.com. If you email me at that email address and let me know that you're interested in being featured, you want to find out all that information.
Say that.
Thank you so much.
Say it for me one more time so I can put it on in the Facebook link.
Sure, it's TCS Consulting LLC.
Okay, wait a minute, I spelled it wrong. TCS Consulting LLC. .com. /events. Okay. Events.
Yeah, and it's also the Own It magazine. The Own It magazine @gmail.com.
Okay. Consulting.
And that's our email.
My fingers is doing a little bit something else. LLC.com /events. Okay, I got that one right. Now, what's the email?
Yeah. It's the Own It magazine.
The Own It magazine
@gmail.com.
@gmail.com.
Yeah. Right. Just email me if you're
and
interested
then you can always DM or
Yes.
We into all of that. Marissa, what an amazing interview. Your questions. Hey, House of Swazi. Listen, y'all need some clothes. Y'all need a designer. All of my stuff. And matter of fact, if you look at the flyer that I use for every interview, the dress that I'm wearing in the flyer was made by House of Swazi. When I tell you, when I put on this lady's clothes, I just feel like the clothes feel good, they fit good, House of Swazi. Look her up on Instagram and all that kind of stuff. Yes, I see you, girl. I see you. Yes, at the House of Swazi. Yes. So, Marissa, we thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. This was so much fun.
Yes. And this is only the beginning. All of my 100 women together will be a part of a anthology at the end. So if you weren't an author, you will be when it's all said and done. House of Swazi was definitely a part of that. Yasmin, she's going to be in there. So we're all going to be in there telling our stories as these 100 women, 100 days, 100 interviews. We will be back here tomorrow for episode 40. Tell everybody. Episode 40 tomorrow with Tandra Campbell, Duluth, a credentialed talented lady as well. All my friends are dope. Can I tell you that all my friends are dope? I don't have no friends that's not dope. I don't even know. Like, I'm just so blessed. Episode 40 days in tomorrow. Oh my God. So please come back and join us with Planting Seeds with Darlaina Rose tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we will see you all then. Thank you again for being here. Bye, everybody. Thanks, Jessica. See you tomorrow, hopefully.
Yes.
Bye, everybody.